You've no doubt read this famous prayer: God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. The first time that prayer appeared in print, it was in a booklet handed out to Army soldiers and chaplains in 1944. So think about that prayer in that context, what those people were going through, and how those words might have challenged and resonated in their lives. But the prayer goes farther back. In the medieval period in Spain, there was a Jewish scholar and poet called Solomon ibn Gabirol. And Ibn Gabirol wrote the same prayer, and what he said ultimately was that wisdom and peace come from reconciling ourselves to the uncontrollable in the world and in our lives. Now, Ibn Gabirol wasn't removed from suffering. He was a sickly child. He was orphaned at a young age, and he saw the assassination of his greatest friend and mentor. He understood what suffering was, but he came somehow in his lifetime to the realization that hopefully all of us at some point and points along our travels through life arrive at, which is asking ourselves if we have agency in a situation that causes us pain. If we can change something, then we should. Asking ourselves if we can't change something, then what our response might be. If you think about your life, pain, suffering, all of the challenges of being alive in the year 2022, particular for each person, because everybody has a different relationship to pain, suffering, and to life itself. We're all traveling on parallel but very different roads. Then ask yourself if the wisdom of that simple prayer might be helpful today. And I'll read it again. God grant me and you the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I hope this is helpful.